Welcome to week 1 of the NFL preseason, where the rookies of today hope to become the stars of tomorrow. It's the Packers and the reigning AFC champs, and it's coming up next on EA Sports.
Opened in 2001, it lies on the same site and retains the name of the city's beloved former stadium. We're here at Empower Field at Mile High in Denver. Alongside Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. And finally, Brock, we can say it. Football is back. Oh, look at that. We didn't even practice that. Wins and losses don't quite count just yet, partner. But for a lot of people, us included, we are just happy to see games being played once again.
Yeah, it's been a long wait for fans of the sport. It's one thing to have a draft and OTAs. It's another to actually start hitting one another. And I know for these guys on the field, they can't wait to hit somebody else. And it's also the time to fight for roster spots and start shaping your roster for week number 1.
We're just seconds away from getting this one started. And here we go at Mile High. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. So the Packers offense getting set for their first drive. They'll be led out by the Utah State product and former first-rounder back in 2020, Jordan Love.
It took Jordan Love a little while for him to get his chance to start in the NFL. He had to watch Aaron Rodgers for a number of years, but guess what? Aaron had to watch Brett, and it paid huge dividends. And it sure looks like Jordan Love, to start his career, is doing the same. He didn't just watch Aaron Rodgers. He worked on his game. He developed his game over 3 years. And when he got his chance, he sure looked like a young star at the position.
Play fake, it's Love. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up.
That's simply a difficult tightrope walk to stay in bounds on a catch that far downfield. What an effort. Just too difficult a play to make.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. Still finding room past the 45. Down the sideline inside the 30. The Packers take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Here's Romo to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. So we'll see the Broncos offense now for the first time. They'll be led out by the former first-rounder out of both Oregon and Auburn. It's Bo Nix.
You can make here is letting his offense get suckered into trying and matching the pace while the opposition just set. Even if there's a quick score to begin the game, he's got to have the poise and the patience here to run the opening script they've planned for all week long. Play your game and not let the circumstances dictate and force your hand early.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Give now to the running back. And he's brought down for a loss. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Nix looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. 3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Oh, they're going for this. He's got it to his running back. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
What's good, Kenny?
It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure. And it turns out Well, they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
On first down, they'll run. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Nix from the gun. Finds his man over the middle. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Broncos will have a first down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Another carry for him. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Complete out to the right. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
From the red zone now. He's got it. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos finish off their opening drive. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, preparation, it makes you wonder what's in store.
They'll try this extra point. And the kick is good. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Love from the gun. Pass is caught. It's T.J. Hawkinson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll get you back to Mile High after this.
Don't let him get there.
Time for our 2nd quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They're looking at 1st down here. First throw for the backup now. He sends this one to the end zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Thought he had a touchdown there. So that brings up 2nd down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Caught on the left side. And they make the tackle at the 38. All set up now for 1st and 10. Throwing it again here. This one's hauled in on the left side. And he's brought... 27-yard line. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. He'll throw it yet again. Hits his man on the out route. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone. Incomplete. So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he's across. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take a 2nd quarter lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Romo on to try the point after. That one splits the upright. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Romo to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. The Broncos headed back out on offense as we get a look at their receiver. They've got a chance to tie this up here as they trail 14-7. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
They give it to him again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4. Shotgun snap to Nix. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. That one gains 7. And that'll be good for a Denver first. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here at Mile High. The Broncos trailing in the early going. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Nix now to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Quick hitter complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. We get a look now, Brock, at their picks from this year's draft. A group that they've been more... And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos earn the chance to tie before halftime. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
That one right down the middle. And we're all knotted up. Camarda on to send it away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Packers offense headed out late in the half. And we're down inside 50 seconds to play. Enough time to at least get into field goal range. To throw it on first down. Tight end has it across the middle. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. They'll throw on first. Hauled in by Musgrave. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Pass play now. On target to Musgrave. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 23. Rifles it, and it's caught. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Still sticking with the passing game. Got him in over the middle, complete. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. A final throw before the break. And the defender comes away with it. Picked off by Derek Stingley Jr. Through the defense he goes, room to burn. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. But we all saw his teammates yelling at him, go down for the touchback. He had no chance of that. He saw a lane to take it from one end zone to the other, and he did just that.
You know, and in that sense, he's no different than a kick returner bringing it out of the end zone. That's why some think DBs make the best return men. They just got that unique way of seeing the field, whether it's on a kickoff or going 100+ for a pick 6. Wow.
On is Little for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. So we've reached the half of this preseason opener. Now we'll send things over to Orlando, Florida. Jonathan Coachman on standby, ready to deliver the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Back to you two in just a moment. The preseason is upon us as these two teams get things rolling. They'll have 2 more games after this to get ready before week 1 comes our way. It'll be here before you know it. In our game, most of the starters have made their cameo and departed. They'll watch the second half with the shoulder pads off, but plenty of youngsters out there with a lot to gain or lose as we get you right back out to Kate Scott. These two teams making their final adjustments for the second half ahead. It's time to get back at it. For the call, let's rejoin Kate Scott and Brock Hewer.
All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. Time now for the bottom half of the roster to make an impact, Brock. Our preseason opener underway in half number 2. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Number 3. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they could really use some more points on this drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Nix from the gun. And he's tackled for a short gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball. 3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks instead. Well, the defense is energized with that stop.
It is cut left side. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Handoff now from the gun. And he's able to get this down to the 36. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Broncos will have a first down. Back-to-back carries here. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Back to the well again. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
It's now 3rd down and 6.
Nix. Screen set up here. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow. A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently, because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. From the gun, here's a handoff. And he's brought down for a loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. He didn't get anything on that run, so struggles on the ground, leaving them with 3rd and long. Three-quarters in the books from this one. It's Packers football, and they know what they need to do, trailing here in the 4th. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. He's going to throw this one. That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. They'll try and throw it here. Here comes the screen. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. 2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 41. He's got the hook up to Watkins. Jukes out a one stop. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Offense in the hurry up here. They'll throw it again. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. They are throwing it again. And this is incomplete. Could have been a touchdown, but all it is now is a 3rd down.
Plays like that are called twofers. It's why coaches live 2 years for one. All the planning, great play call, careful execution led to that, and it was still dropped to the turf. Touchdown lost.
And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. 1st down from the red zone. Pass complete to his back. The flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Throwing it again here. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers making a 4-point game here in the 4th. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Got a stoppage here. There's a player out there in some pretty obvious discomfort being worked on. All hopes, of course, that it's nothing serious, especially here in the preseason. Bone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
And he drives this forward to the 26-yard line. He gets a half dozen on the carry, and that's also going to bring up 3rd and 6. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Broncos holding on to a field goal lead. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Looking to throw. Got a man over the middle, complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Blown back, gets the handoff. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Handoff now out of the gun. And he'll do what he can. That carry gets to the 35-yard line. Timeout taken by the Packers, their 3rd and final one. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Back to throw it. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. 3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. He'll look to throw it. Austin's there to haul it in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. The 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. Now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Call it a gain of 6, and they need only 2 now on 3rd down. Setting up to pass. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now they're left with 4th and short. Looking to throw. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Now to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Broncos make the play that should win them this game. They're out and set, 1st and 10. A give now from the gun. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Here he is to throw. Complete. Leaps beyond the marker. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. So to the side of many mile-high salutes throughout the building, it's a win at home for the Broncos. And they're off to a good start in the preseason, Brock. Seen a lot of players fighting together for the victory.